often should ETR be practiced to see significant improvements in sleep quality?
And if you're new here, I'm Dr. Gayla Gorman, a licensed acupuncturist, naturopath, and author of What's Your Kryptonite? On this channel, I'm here to help you reverse the effects of chronic stress so that you can cruise through midlife and beyond symptom-free, so that you can put an end to insomnia and the unwanted results like chronic fatigue, mood swings, and even weight gain.
So if you are really struggling to fall asleep and stay asleep, then I would suggest that you practice ETR just about every day. I think you will find that the results are pretty dramatic for you and you'll want to continue with it. It's really fairly easy once you get over the adjustment period. If you're accustomed to eating in the evening, you are going to have to kind of rearrange your schedule so that you can finish your last meal by, let's just say, around 4 p.m. But you will find that when you don't honor this ETR and you are still eating at 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night, you will notice how much it affects your sleep. And nothing motivates us to maintain better habits than being able to really tightly correlate them to any sort of issue that we have going on. So ETR best most days. What's the optimal temperature range for a bedroom to enhance sleep? So 65 to 70, I mentioned that. And I will say that sometimes 65 can feel a little too cold. It really just depends on your overall environment, how much covers you like to sleep with. Honestly, I like to sleep with a down duvet, and so I prefer it to be a little cooler, but somewhere in the 65 to 70 range typically works pretty well. And if you find that it's really challenging for you to get your bedroom down to that temperature, or sometimes you'll find that it feels uncomfortable trying to fall asleep when you've got the temperature really low. And so you may want to not adjust the thermostat until it gets closer to sleep time so that the temperature just naturally cools up to about, like, you want the temperature to be, fully realized, the reduction in temperature to be fully realized by at least like 11 or 12. But if it takes, 2 or 3 hours to get there, then you might not adjust the thermostat until 9 or 10 so that it doesn't feel quite as chilly when you're getting into bed and trying to trigger that process. It will make a big difference though if you use those sunset blue blocker glasses, because that will help you fall asleep, and then as the temperature cools, that will help you stay asleep.
In my next video, I'd like to show you how to manage toxic stress that's sabotaging your efforts. You can eliminate the symptoms that seem to be piling up in midlife naturally without medication, crazy diets, intense exercise, or any other unsustainable lifestyle hack.